sometimes, right, when we get in running or races or whatever, it's like, well, what if we did enter it confident? What would it look like, right? What if I did show up to the things that I am a little bit scared of, but was willing to be brave about it? And so I think I'm always asking, how good could you be? I think maybe the deeper question is, how good could you be if you started developing that other side of you? Just something to contemplate as we have, right, the races this weekend. It's like, what if, right? Like, what if you just kind of approach things that way?
School's been going good. Definitely like the running part more, but
So they don't just give you a pass still?
sadly not. I wish that was a thing, but no, I still gotta go to class, but
Junior year, huh?
junior year, yeah. The first, I would say, true normal week.
Yeah.
Last week we kind of built back into it.
I think the biggest thing, which I've said after State, I've said after Nike, I still say after USA's, is allowing it still to be fun, allowing it still to be exciting, right? It's easy to get carried away and be bigger than you are, but I think, again, coming from the great family that he has, is that tomorrow's not promised, right? The next workout's not promised, the next race isn't promised, so it's like, let's have fun with this. Let's really enjoy it, and I think that'd be the best word I could use to describe since USA's is that it's been joyful.
Seems like Coach Capeau's like pretty in tune though.
Yeah, no, I trust in everything he does.
It's is intense on the winning and the desire to win and the desire to be as great as he can, but it's also a desire to win while enjoying it.
I made a bet with my brother. It was like, if I get like top 5 in the final at USA's, he'd get me like something worth like like the most like $200. But these, I got these on sale for $100. So I was like, just, and he got me a pair.
Is that your
like,
first time using Vaporflies?
First time using Vaporflies,
Oh,
yeah.
they're magic, huh?
I've used them for probably 2 or 3 workouts now.
Yeah, so the workout we're going to do is we're going to get a little bit of strength, a little bit of speed, so we try to touch both of those. We're also trying not to rush back into too much work or too fast of work. So we're going to do an 800. We'll keep that right at 2-minute pace. Then we will do 6 200s, 26 to 25. So the first 3 should be 26, the next 3 should be 25, and then we'll close out with a 600 back at that 2-minute 800 pace, so 90 seconds for 600. And then we have the option, if we feel good, maybe we throw on a little bit extra speed at the end, but we kind of leave our door open for that. Tying your shoes right. Real secret to being elite.
For like USA's, I think I tied my shoe probably like 5 times before I actually got one.
Did you really?
Like underneath.
Just making sure it was tied?
Well, there's just a certain way I like the feeling of the shoe.
Yeah.
Sometimes it takes about 5 times to actually get it.
Are those the Nike Elite shorts? Shorts are sweet.
That's what that shirt was too.
Yeah, I saw that too, the white one. Again, keep this easy. So we'll go, I guess that's the other part, right? So we'll go this 6 minutes, then we'll hit the 200s, then we'll take 6 minutes after the 200s, hit the back part. So you got rest.
You got last time.
Yes, yeah. 59, 60, 61. 59, 2 flat, go 1.
It was a little tough, but 201. I just hit 4 a little slow, 62.
Yeah, okay. You had a negative split?
59. We do a lot of just because we don't do a lot of volume.
Yeah.
He wants it to be like each rep to be the best he can. So we take as much rest as needed.
Yeah, 26, I know. It's hard to hit 26, but 26, be smooth. Relax, just let it be easy. Let the easy stuff be easy. 25, 7, a little quick. Again, start with 26s, a little quicker. But also first one, just find the rhythm.
Is it my first 100 or a little too
Yeah, but I wouldn't change it because you got to get off the line, right? So it's never I want to change that part. It's almost like, can you settle on the curve into the rhythm?
Yeah.
And I get it. We're not trying to. It is hard, right? But also that's the part of learning the control, right? We don't want to overdo the things that are easy, We don't want to underdo them because then that's too easy. So we're trying to get that control of that. If I just said hard, I get it. That's easy for you. But it's like, I want you to find the rhythm more, right? 2. So, yeah, it's only barely back working out. So yeah, we're in no rush. There you go, good. Keep form, just not as much pressure into the ground. You're fine. 3, 4, 5. Good, 26-1. At 26-1. And that was even, I could tell you kind of let up at the line. For me, probably to hit a 26. You don't have to do that. I'd rather just hit 25-9 or what. Yeah, one more 26, then 25s. So. On you. Good. Smooth. Good. 20, good. Just loose, good, you're good. 26-4. Good, now 3 25s.
It's supposed to be 3 26s and then 3 25s. So it's like, when I do 20-second 200s, it's the hardest pace for me to hit because it's, like 25s is what I normally always hit.
Yeah.
Just because 26 feels just a tad slow,
right.
Which is a good problem to have. Like 25 feels perfect, but 26 is like, I have to like slow down because like I always hit like
Hold yourself back.
100 at like 12 seconds.
Yeah.
But it's like he wants me to get off on the line hard, so it's like hard to.
Dude, I really like the straight start.
He just doesn't like starting like during the whole curves.
Yeah.
He likes the straights more, so that's what we practice.
You don't need to run 24s. Pretty much the only thing is just don't let off on that curve now.
Yeah.
Just hold the smoothness. 25s, I think, are your, yeah, exactly. Like you can hit those all day. Just don't overshoot. Twelve. 20, good. Just stay smooth. 4, 5, good. 25-6. That's what I'm saying. 25s are definitely the easiest, I think, for you to hit. And even those look like you're slowing down some, but good. But again, we don't need to overdo the simple stuff. Three, 4, 5. 25-1.
25-06.
I told you. 25-1, 25-0. He always one-upping me a little bit, you know? 1 to go. $25.39. Told you, always 1.1 faster. 25.39. It's like I don't know how to say this right, but the JV kid that comes up to you and is like, "Coach, I swear my watch said 5 flat." It's like, well, the actual timer of the meet said you ran 5:05. I don't know what to tell you. Or when people are like, "Coach, I split a 48." I'm like, "You're open 400s and 54. You did not split a 48. What are we talking about?"
You never know, Coach.
Here, 5 minutes.
So we done yet?
No, we got 600, so his favorite, right, a little more strength. And then, he doesn't know it yet, but we haven't put spikes on since USA, so we might hit 1-200 on the back end.
So he's oblivious to this?
Yeah, well, look at him. He's always always looking, always paying attention. The guy's aware. So, yeah, he doesn't know the 200 part, but the 600 part, I don't want to give up the 600 part. That's the other part. Because if you asked him which one he'd prefer to do, is the 200. So
right.
he'll be like, I don't care, I'll run that 600 slow just to be able to do that 200 good. But yeah, I think just one, get us back in spikes one time since we haven't touched them at all, and only 1 rep even. So not kind of like a weight room, right? 1 rep max. $13, a little fast. $7, $8. So we'll stop there next lap. Almost like those 200s opened you up something good. Just stay loose. Two, 3, 4. Good. Good, you're perfect. 7, 8, 9, 60, right on. Good, just hold it. $75 on this side. 13, 14, 15, good. Perfect, 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 perfect. Just cruise it in, stay light. $7, 8, 9, 90. Good. Right on it. Good. That one looked easier than the front end. Good. And 130.7. So since you already were snooping, we'll do 1 200 in spikes, just to touch the spikes again since we haven't touched them at all, right? Just so we can never get too far away from anything, but no rush to that. Like I said, that was more important than the next part. We just want to use the opportunity we're getting in a workout, get in the spikes one time.
Hey, Coach, threw a little surprise here, right?
Yeah, but I always like surprises, so especially with the fast 200 spikes on. So see how fast they'll let me go.
How you've been looking pretty quick. You been feeling good?
Yeah, I feel really good. This is probably one of my better workouts, because I know he ranks some of my workouts.
Does he?
Yeah, like he won't like write them down, but he'll say that was a top 5 workout. So I don't know if this one made the list or not, but maybe if we run like a 22-second 200, it might. But we'll see. I feel really fresh still, so that's always good.
What you got?
Victories.
Victories.
So I race in dragonflies. That's just my favorite type of spike, but a lot of times I train in different ones.
Yeah.
Just to see if I like them or not.
Is victory more the sprinting?
So victories are made for their. It's really made just for the 8.
Okay.
I'm a big fan of the dragonflies. They're just like, I mean, these are still really good. I like the Vicks, but
Yeah.
the dragonflies just, I feel like they fit me a lot better. So,
Right.
like I thought about racing in these at USA's, but then my dragonflies came in, so I just decided to stick with what I'm used to. So, like Tokyo, I'll have Victor dragonflies on.
Okay. That's what you did at USA's.
Yeah.
23 is fine, 24 is fine. 25, I would be really surprised that you ran 25 in spikes, because otherwise we should have just stayed in our trainers. But it also caps off our back 800. So biggest things to focus on the form, focus on right, keep our hips up, all that type of stuff. But just kind of give you something good. Hopefully these guys cheer you on a little bit.
Yeah, nice.
Good. All right, ready? 3, 2. Good. I'm sure he has that. That's 23-0. Yeah. What'd you have? I told you. I knew that. I had 23-0-0. Literally 0-0. So I said, I bet you got it. That was good, though. That looked good. That's what I said. And that's it. So done there. Just wanted the spikes on one time, still be able to feel them. Good. Good. Yeah. And we can call it 22-9 for the cameras. As I said, that was a great workout. We got our strength, got our rhythm, and then touched tiny max speed.
343 mile pace is the world record.
Yep, can't wait till you run that. 343, let's go.
Maybe I'm a 1500 guy. Never know. I felt really good. I would say it was honestly probably one of my better workouts. Just because I was able to hit all the paces. Besides the 8, I was off by a second, but there was just some minor inconvenience in that one. But no, the 8 was good. The 6x200s were really solid. And then the 600 hurt a little bit. I started to feel it. And then that last 200 is always fun. So, like when I was at USA's when I made the final, I was like, I earned my spot to be here. So
Yeah.
and like I have a poster in my room and it says like, why wait? It's like why can't I be like great now?
Yeah.
So
I love Coach's thing about like Giants get slain every day.
So like, cause he sent me that probably an hour or two before I started warming up.
Yeah.
So it's really thinking about that. Like running is such a big part of my life, but also such a small part because it's, you know, obviously I want to do as well as I can in it and be as successful for as long as possible. But at the end of the day, running only takes up about 2 hours of my day.
Yeah.
What am I going to do for those other 22 hours? Now, obviously you have sleeping, but what are you going to do for the other 15 hours of the day or however long? So it's like focusing on running when it's important for those 2 to 3 hours every day.
Yeah.
Stretching, recovering. But when it's really just focus on it, think about it a little bit throughout the day, but really, like, I still have school. I gotta do homework. The first round is the 16th. I get there the 9th.
Yeah.
So the first day of like track is the 13th, so it's early.
Yeah.
But I think like the last round is like, if I make the final, it'd be like the 20th.
Is there a lot of pressure? It's like, no, there's no pressure, right? As you just said, he's a 16-year-old. He gets to have this amazing experience. So we want to continue to have that amazing experience. And he loves the sport. We want to keep having him love the sport. What is better for the sport than having him love the sport? Nothing, right? Like that's the end all be all. And then the same thing is, what's better than being joyful? Probably nothing, right? Like it's like, we want to stick with those type of things. And I think as we go to Worlds, going against the best in the world, well, how awesome is it that you get to be there and you get to have that experience and you get to see those guys and you get to race against those guys? And it's like playing a game in a really high level of it, right? If you're gonna get out there and get to race the best in the world. What a privilege, what an honor. And I think he knows that, and again, and on joy. Like, I mean, I think he brings joy to the race, joy to the sport, and to the people that get to be around him. So hopefully you guys got to talk to him some too, and I think you can feel that part. It's not I have to do this. It's more of like, I get to do this. I'm excited about doing this.